As you may or may not have heard, LR Super Gogeta from the Fusion Reborn movie has been leaked as the next LR coming to JP Dokkan as part of their upcoming Tanabata celebration. You guys already know what time it is. Every single time we get news like this, I like to hop into the Dokkan Wiki, change a few things around, and come up with my own concept, what I want to see, right, from a new LR Super Gogeta. And I want you guys to let me know right now, all right, in the comment section below, what do you want to see from an LR Super Gogeta? Go ahead and make a full card if you really want to. I'll go ahead and reply to it, because again, I think it's very fun to come up with concepts like this. And while you guys are down there, consider hitting the like button or even subscribing, especially if you enjoy the video or even the vibes, right? Any and all support I'll definitely take, so thank you so much. Let's hop straight into this video. So before I actually hop into my concepts, I also have a few other EZA stuff. I'll go over that a little bit later, but before I actually hop into the concept, I just want to say that a new LR Super Gogeta coming to the game is actually a very, very good thing. I didn't really think they were going to do this because they already touched on Fusion Reborn. As you guys already know, Dokkan is in this like sort of movie heroes, movie bosses theme, and they already touched movie heroes when it came to like units like AGL, Pycon, and Tech Janemba, right? But they're actually coming back to Gogeta, which I mean makes sense because Gogeta is a money maker, and of course we need more Gogetas in the game since it's basically Vegito supremacy out here. But that's neither here or there, right? But anyways, categories like Power of Revival, Otherworld Warriors, Connected Hope, those categories getting buffed right now is amazing. So I definitely like that. And as you guys can see, Otherworld Warriors is not really in the best place right now. So I really do like the fact that it's getting buffed. Now, in terms of what typing this LR could be, or what I want to see, I personally would like to see Tech or Intelligence. Honestly, dude, I really feel like he'll be Tech. I'm saying it right now. I'm gonna call it right now. I think he'll be Tech. I don't think he'll be physical because the only LRs on this category are physical, so it doesn't make sense to me. STR is too broken. I don't think so. Even though I could see it, I don't think so. AGL maybe. I feel like AGL is like a weird typing for Gogeta. He could be that. He could definitely be though. And then maybe Intelligence too. I don't know. I feel like Tech is perfect for this LR. I don't know why. I'm getting the feeling of Tech. You guys can let me know what you think. But now that we got that out the way in terms of typing and stuff like that, let's hop into my actual concept for Gogeta and then my other EZA concepts for this category, to buff this category, of course. Now, I will say, I made this guy the best unit in the game, alright? I'm just letting you know that right now. I think Gogeta deserves to be the best unit in the game. Let's see what I made here. So, he leads. This is going to be controversial, right? But he leads Connected Hope and Power of Revival. The reason why I did this, okay? I am a big fan of units who are buffing current categories in the game, not really just, you know, adding new categories over and over again. Now, would he lead these two? Probably not, but again, this is what I would like to see. This is not what I think is actually going to happen. Again, this is what I would like to see. I don't think there's any issue with him leading Connected Hope and Power of Revival, especially if he's the best unit in the game, as you guys can probably tell from this long passive here, right? You know, Movie Heroes would have been fine. Movie Heroes has a lot of, you know, has a lot of leads now. Joint Forces, no. Pure Saiyans could actually no. Actually, wait. Does he have Pure Saiyans here? No. Okay, I'll go off this Gogeta because I think it's gonna be a standalone Gogeta. So Fusion could be, but I don't really think so. Movie Heroes again is another great choice. Super Saiyans actually another great choice. I think he could easily lead Super Saiyans, but again, it's neither here or there. He could also lead Otherworld Warriors. Final Trump card is another possibility as well. But I really want him to lead these two right here. Give more options to those two categories, especially since Connected Hope is only led by AGL Pycon, right? So it is Connected Hope category key +4 and 170% to all stats, or Power of Revival key +4 and 150% to all stats. This also makes sense because again, Power of Revival is only on JP right now. Super Attack raises defense, so he stacks defense infinitely here, and you'll see why in a second because he's very okay. He causes colossal damage to enemy with a high chance to stun, and then his 18 key, he greatly raises defense for 1 turn, causes mega colossal damage to enemy with a high chance to crit. So as you guys can already tell, from his super attack stuff, he is very powerful. Let's hop into his passive skill. He gets attack and defense plus 150% and attacks effective against all types at the start of turn. Like already, right? It's very powerful. Good defensively, good offensively, and obviously effective against all types is a very powerful ability. he gets attack plus 30% within the same turn after receiving an attack. So this does not carry over. He has to get hit first to activate that 30% attack. Ki plus 1 and attack plus 30% when performing a super attack. So obviously, as you guys may or may not know, when a unit gets attack on super attack, it's like an out of turn buff, so it's actually a lot more than 30%, right? It's 30% being slapped on to him with everything he has going on for him. So again, it says 30%, but this is actually like a 40-50% buff again, because it's on super attack, which is why these types of buffs are very, very powerful. 30% doesn't seem like a lot, but I'm telling you right now, like it's going to magnify this guy's power, okay? Ki plus 1 and attack and defense plus 30% in addition when performing an ultra super attack. So if you get an 18 ki, he's getting 60% and 2 ki, 60% attack on super and 2 ki. Okay, that's again very, very powerful, including the 30% he got when he got hit in the beginning of the turn, right? Plus an additional ki plus 1 and attack plus 30% on super attack when facing an extreme class enemy. So right away, again, like he's getting a lot. He can get up to 120% attack, 90 of which is on super attack, on top of 150% attack here, and effective against all types. He is probably going to be one of the hardest hitting units in the game, right? I would say easily 5 to 6 million attack stat, steady 5 to 6 million attack stat, right? With very, very good defense, because 18 ki will get you the great defensive raise, and then the 12 ki does actually allow you to stack that defense while you have a high chance to stun or high chance to crit, doing extra damage, okay? But we're not done. I gave him another broken ability. All allies, including this unit, ki plus 1 up to 3, and reduces damage received by 10% up to 30% per existing enemy. Again, I would like to see this. Will this happen? Most likely not. But imagine a Gogeta, right, being so strong that he gives everyone on the rotation 30% damage reduction, especially in something like Extreme SBR. I mean, if you're facing one enemy, this guy on rotation is giving everyone 10% damage reduction and 1 ki, including himself, right? In ESBR or Extreme SBR, you're facing 2, 3, 4, 5 enemies. I mean, again, as long as it's more than 3 enemies, right, because it's only 30% here and 3 ki, he's giving everyone 30% damage reduction, including himself, with 150% defense, stacking defense, and greatly raising defense, and 3 ki. So, as you can see, right, it becomes, he's the best. It would be very hard for someone to tell me and to argue that like, who's better than this guy? Like, right now, you can let me know, like, honestly, in your opinion, who do you think is better? I'm not going to sit here and argue against you. You have the right to believe whatever you want to believe. But defensively, he's a god. Offensively, he's a god, right? Supporting-wise, he's a god. He's not only valuable to himself in terms of the power he's doing, the defense he has, but he's making sure that everyone on the rotation is also eating good as well. This guy's like Dokkan Fest AGL Gohan that just came out on JP, but on crack, right? Because that Gohan supports the whole rotation and is amazing defensively, but he actually doesn't really hit too hard, right? That's the complete opposite with this guy, right? He supports the whole rotation with damage reduction, which is again up to 30% is actually very, very powerful. He stacks defense just like AGL Dokkan Fest Gohan, but he also hits so incredibly freaking hard. He, in my opinion, is going to be the best unit in the game. So again, you guys let me know what you think about this idea. I understand this is very, very strong, but this is what I want. Why not? Why not make this Gogeta the strongest unit in the game? Do you have an issue with that? Because I don't. So let's take a look again at Otherworld Warriors. I mean, with that concept in mind, we just buffed the heck out of this category. Because remember, like, you can run this category now with like this Goku on rotation and like this Vegeta on rotation, and they may not link the best, but they're all getting 3 ki and 30% damage reduction. Again, and stuff like Extreme SBR. Like, this guy kills literally everywhere. Where is he? So this guy in the God event, I mean, he'll have 150% defense and 10% damage reduction, which again is not the craziest, because I feel like he could get hit pretty hard in the God event. But I think even with just one super attack, man, and he's gonna be basically good to go. Because again, And he's also effective against all types with a high chance to crit on his 18 key. He's going to be doing so much damage. It's actually insane, dude. Actually insane. So, this category just got massively buffed. A new tech LR. Let's just, again, let's pretend, right? New tech LR, again, massively buffed. Now, Tech Super Saiyan 3 Goku, I'm going to do a whole other video on him. At the time of recording this video, we do not know if he's going to get an EZA. So I'll leave a theoretical EZA video for him later on. I'm not going to do him right now, but I also think that he should get an EZA. But anyways, looking at this category, there's 2 units that I really want to see get EZAs. One is going to be this AGL Veku here, right? And the other one is going to be this physical OG Super Saiyan 3 Goku that you buy with credible gems, right? He's very expensive, but I think they could handle these 2 units in a very, very good way. Now, I also do believe that this guy needs an EZA. I think that this cell also needs an EZA. They really just need attack and defense at the start of turn, to be honest. I think he actually gets attack and defense. I think he gets attack at the start of turn, not any defense though. And this guy doesn't get any. He gets like attack and defense per orb obtained or whatever the case may be. So I also think these Pycons need EZAs. I also think this guy needs an EZA. But for this video specifically, I'm going to focus on AGL Veku. I'm going to focus on this Super Saiyan 3 Goku. So let's go ahead and take a look at them right now. AGL Veku. Actually not a bad unit, right? I like his design. So fusion category 3 key 50%. This is just what he does right now. I'm going to show you guys this, and then I'm going to show you his actual EZA concept that I made up, right? So he has a high chance of massively raising attack for 1 turn, which again, pretty decent. Passive skill 150% attack and 50% defense. I actually really like what they did here. They made it so that he loses 50% attack but gains 50% defense. So in all actuality, he'll end up having attack and defense plus 100%, right? Because again, he'll gain 50% defense but lose 50% attack. So I carried that same concept into my actual idea, but he has a medium chance of performing a super attack. No, medium chance of performing a crit when doing a super attack. And then he builds defense and chance to dodge up to plus 10% with each attack received up to 50%. So he's actually not a bad unit, right? His weakness is of course his stats, but with his EZA, that definitely will be fixed. I made all these units a little bit broken, but the reason why I made this unit very strong in my opinion is because again, it's Otherworld Warriors needs the buff. Otherworld Warriors and Fusion needs the buff. So let me show you guys what I did here. So Fusion category 3 key 77%. This is just the typical, EZA lead when when units that have free to play units that have 50% and 3 key, when they EZA usually go 3 key and 77%. So super attack, great chance, 70% chance of massively raising attack and defense for 3 turns. So yeah, that's a very strong ability, to be honest. Passive skill, attack plus 200% and defense plus 100%. Attack minus 10% with each turn past no more than 30%. So he'll finish at 170% attack, okay? Great chance, 70% chance of performing a critical hit when performing a super attack. So again, with a stat buff, 200% attack. Okay, so let's say he caps out at 170, right? Because he loses 30% here. So 170% attack, massively raising attack for 1 turn, and critting with like an attack buff. He's gonna be hitting. I think I highlighted this before. My bad. He's gonna be hitting. Honestly, I would say 3-4 million, to be honest. 3-4 mil attack stat, to be honest. He's gonna be very, very good. Then defense and chance of evading enemies' attack, including super attack, plus 10% with each attack received, up to 70%. So he basically becomes like this UI Goku. With the 70%, again, I think it's a little too strong, but honestly, it's like, who cares? It's a free-to-play unit. Like, why not, dude? Why not? Why not make this guy a disgustingly powerful free-to-play unit? And then I gave another broken ability. Fusion category Atlas 3 key and 40% to attack and defense. So again, you run this guy with this guy right here. He's giving him 3 key and 40% attack and defense. He does not need that at all. I'm just letting you know that right now. They don't need it. He doesn't need it. He doesn't need it. So an amazing support ability. When he's fully built up, he'll have, because again, it's 70% defense, so he'll have 170% to attack and defense. A great chance to crit. And a great chance to dodge. while supporting. He actually might be the best free-to-play unit in the game. I mean, honestly, maybe if he stacked, he would be, but I think he has the potential of being one of the best free-to-play units in the game. Because of just 70% chance to dodge, 70% chance to crit, 170% attack and defense, and doing this? I don't know, man. I don't know. I think I made Otherworld Warriors very, very powerful. That's all I'm saying. And of course, Movie Heroes and Fusion Reborn, right? Because again, Movie Heroes is definitely the theme of this whole celebration. So, last but not least, we have this OG Super Saiyan 3 Angel Goku. I want to give him an easy A as well. His leader skill is garbage. His super attack is rare chance to stun is garbage. Passive skill is garbage. 3 key and 7,000 attack and defense at the start of turn. This tells you how old this guy is. So I give him an easy A, and I think I made him very, very strong. I wouldn't say OP, but I would say maybe a little OP. So here we go. Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Otherworld Warrior category, key plus 4 to 130%, because why not give this category another lead? If I'm not gonna, if this Gogeta, and let's pretend he's tech here, because you get the point. If he's not going to be, Otherworld Warriors lead, you might as well easy A this guy and make him another World Warriors lead. You just might as well. Super attack greatly stacks attack and defense. This will be the second unit in the game that does this. Right behind Tech Ultimate Gohan. And again, he's free to play, so why not? Causes immense damage with a high chance to stun. So again, he has a very, very powerful super attack, right? Passive skill. Key plus 3 and 50% attack and defense at the start of turn, which obviously, as we can all agree, is not that much, but better than what he had before. Key plus 3 and performs 2 additional attacks, each of which have a high chance of becoming a super attack for 5 turns from the start of battle. So, for the first 5 turns, he can do up to 4 super attacks, right? 1 on his own, the other 2 from his passive, and then his additional, which I recommend giving this guy additional, by the way. So, he can perform 4 super attacks in any given turn with because it gets a high chance of becoming a super, while he's greatly stacking. So, for the first 5 turns, like his attack and defense is going to skyrocket because of all the attacks he's doing, and because he's greatly stacking, right? After the 5 turns are over, it reduces damage received and chance of performing a critical hit plus 30% starting from the this is 8th turn here. Actually, let's pretend this is 6th turn. I forgot to change this. So again, reduce damage received and chance of critting plus 30% starting from the 6th turn just starting from the 6th turn. So after he's stacked so much, well, I mean, he's still gonna continue stacking, but after he's had his 5 turns of just offensive domination, he'll have 30% damage reduction and again a 30% chance to crit. He's gonna be very good in long content and very good, I think, in short content. Actually, he's not gonna be. That's actually, he actually won't be that great in like extreme SBR and stuff like that, because he needs to build up first, right? But he's actually gonna be very good in long difficult content, because again, he's gonna be greatly stacking this. He'll have a chance to just do monstrous amount of super attacks, and then after that's over, he'll have 30% damage reduction with, like, again, his defense is gonna be insane, and 30% chance to crit, so he's gonna be hitting pretty hard as well. And then 3 key to all allies when facing an extreme class enemy. You know, I had to slap a support ability on this boy. You already know. With his links, again, he's going to be very, very powerful. But again, this supports Movie Heroes, which is a theme. Otherworld Warriors. This is the main point. Otherworld Warriors. I think, again, if Gogeta is coming, Otherworld Warriors definitely has to be buffed. It will definitely be buffed. And I think that giving this category buffs is an amazing thing, right? So again, imagine a new tech LR Super Gogeta here. Imagine, actually, this guy can get an easy A too. I completely forgot about this guy. Imagine an easy A for this guy, and then imagine an easy A for this guy. Otherworld Warriors legitimately just became, I'm not going to say a really powerful team, because this team is still limited, like very, very limited. But you, like, running this new, let's say, okay, what's the leader skill? Power Revival. Okay, so let's just say, right? I mean, what would you do? I mean, I guess you could run. Let's just say you run this Goku as your lead, right? This is the lead, right? Goku, this Goku right here. On the team, you have this Gogeta and the LR Gogeta, right? That's a very very powerful rotation, okay? Then you have this guy floating around. If this guy floating around giving 3 ki to 40% to this rotation, this guy and the Tech LR, it's going to be, again, a very powerful, disgusting, stupid rotation, okay? So you have, again, this guy's your lead. You have this LR and the new Tech LR we just made up on one rotation. You have, I mean, on your other rotation, you honestly could have this Super Saiyan 3 Goku with this Super Saiyan 3 Goku transforms, right? It's, again, another very powerful rotation. That's 2, that's 4. Yeah, that's 2 units, that's 4 units, and then we need 2 other units, right? So this guy right here and this guy right here. AGL Pycon with 3 more orbs obtained floating. It could give 2 ki and 30% to attack and defense to any given rotation, which again is very, very strong. And this guy, which could actually, he works very well in the last slot because of his 70% chance to dodge. But giving, again, his buff to this rotation right here, this guy in the Tech LR, it's going to be, like, that's a very powerful otherworld. Actually, that's actually a very, very powerful team, man. This Goku, this LR, Tech LR, this, again, this guy linked up with this guy, and you have these 2 floating. That's a very, very powerful team. So let me know what you guys think. Again, what do you want to see from a Gogeta? Do you agree with my thing? Do you agree with what I made here? Again, I made these units more broken than I usually make units, but again, I think Gogeta deserves to be the king of Dokkan. So let me know what you guys think. If you guys enjoyed, hit that like button, subscribe if you guys are new, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.